movie lovers! Welcome back to the channel. If you're as obsessed with films as we are, you're in the right place. August 2024 is packed with some incredible new releases, and today, we're breaking down the must-see movies of the month. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with all the latest movie news and reviews. Now, let's get started. Number 1, Twisters. Twisters is a 2024 American disaster film directed by Lee Isaac Chung from a screenplay by Mark L. Smith, based on a story by Joseph Kosinski. Twisters is a sequel to the 1996 classic Twister, and while it brings back the thrills and excitement of the original, it doesn't stray far from the formula. The story doesn't break new ground, and some elements feel recycled. However, it does introduce fresh characters and updated special effects that add a modern touch. This is a great summer movie and definitely meant to be seen in theaters, preferably IMAX, or its equivalent depending your theater choice. For all of its action and excitement, the film really does have a heart much like its predecessor. Each of the characters have their reasons for why they do what they do and how certain tragic events affect them. The special effects are top-notch. The tornadoes are more realistic and terrifying than ever, thanks to advancements in CGI. The destruction is portrayed in a way that feels both believable and awe-inspiring, making it one of the movie's strongest points. Twisters premiered at the Cineworld Leicester Square in London on July 8, 2024, and was released internationally by Warner Bros. Pictures on July 10, and in the United States by Universal Pictures on July 19. Number 2, The Instigators. The Instigators is a 2024 American heist comedy film directed by Doug Liman and written by Chuck McLean and Casey Affleck. The film follows Matt Damon, a mild-mannered engineer who turns to a life of crime out of desperation, and his partner Casey Affleck, a more experienced thief. Their chemistry is fantastic, and the addition of Hong Chow as Rory's therapist, Dr. Rivera, adds a unique and hilarious twist to the story. The plot is filled with unexpected turns and laugh-out-loud moments, making it a thoroughly enjoyable watch. Doug Liman, the director, does an excellent job of keeping the action interesting and the pacing fast. The movie stands out in the heist genre thanks to its elegant editing and smart dialogue. It doesn't invent anything, but it does live up to the pleasure and entertainment promise. The Instigators delivers light entertainment with bursts of fun but fails to innovate within the heist genre. The Instigators was given a limited theatrical release in the United States on August 2, 2024, before making its streaming debut on Apple TV Plus on August 9, 2024. Number 3, Robin and the Hoods. Robin and the Hoods is a 2024 Sky Cinema family comedy film. It is directed by Phil Hawkins and written by Stuart Benson and Paul Davidson. The movie tells the story of two warring groups of kids, the Hoods and the Knights of Brandlethorn, who face each other on the battlefield and vie for dominance of a magical kingdom. Swords are drawn, arrows are fired, and spells are cast as both sides engage each other in battle. In the opening scenes of the movie, fantasy and reality blur as we watch the children battle with one another. Scenes of knights on horseback give way to kids on bicycles who are fully immersed in the wondrous world they are imagining. A scene of a pointed arrow hitting its target, the forehead of a boy, would be disturbing to see if it wasn't for the sidestep into the real world when we realize the arrow has done no damage because its end is a rubber sucker. Though it has some formulaic elements of standard family entertainment, the film's strength is in its simplicity. Robin and the Hoods might not be the most sophisticated or original film. However, it does keep things simple, and that's not always the case these days. Number 4, Project Silence. Project Silence is a South Korean film that blends thriller and action elements, featuring a tense narrative centered around a rescue operation. Critics have highlighted its engaging plot and strong performances, particularly noting the film's ability to build suspense and its impressive visuals. The airport bridge is on the verge of collapse, and all survivors have become targets. Due to worsening weather conditions, the airport bridge has become unpredictable. People are isolated on the bridge, which is on the verge of collapse due to a chain of collisions and an explosion. Amidst this chaos, the military experimental dogs of Project Silence, which were being transported in secret, are released, and all survivors become their targets. These dogs indiscriminately attack the survivors, creating an uncontrollable situation. However, the South Korean military, with the backing of the US and many European governments, decide to turn the dogs into powerful attack dogs to hunt and eliminate terrorists instead, giving birth to Project Silence. Number 5, Despicable Me 4. Despicable Me 4 is a 2024 American animated comedy film produced by Universal Pictures and Illumination, and distributed by Universal. Despicable Me 4 movie will take you to a fun family adventure where we get to meet the new family member and all the villains interacting with Gru. The best part is to see how Universal had lots of hints where the story entails Island of Adventure where you see Spider-Man references, Harry Potter of Wizard World, Dr. Seuss Landing, monsters were also part of it. Despicable Me 4 stands out as a cinematic masterpiece, arguably the greatest movie ever made. The film takes the beloved franchise to new heights, delivering a story so compelling and emotionally charged that it leaves viewers deeply moved. In conclusion, Despicable Me 4 is more than just a film, it's an experience that leaves a lasting impact. Its perfect blend of humor, action, and emotional storytelling cements its place as a timeless classic, and it's no exaggeration to say that it's a movie that will be cherished for generations to come.